Hey guys, it's 2X Diamonds Yumbler, and today I'm doing kind of a different video. I'll be showing you a game that's coming out on Steam. It's already been greenlit, and it's going to be made no matter what, but the really important thing is it's a really cool looking game, and they're looking for some more money. They're 29 days, so there's plenty of time, but they're looking for some more money so they can add a ton of interesting new mechanics into the game. It's a platformer, based off of obviously Little Red Riding Hood, and it's slightly action. It's really cool. You can see there's some footage right here. She's jumping around. She's fighting the toy soldiers. Let's watch it. You can see there seems to be Pinocchio, so it seems like there's going to be other little stories mixed in. And here are the different backer options. It's sold out of the $10 ones. That's kind of sad. But the $15, you pretty much, if you donate to them now, you're guaranteed the game when it gets released. So if you do the 15, you're probably going to save money. Because I'm going to guess this is going to be a 20 or 30, maybe $40 game, which is fantastic. If you can get it now for like 15 bucks currently. When you buy it, you get to make your own little toy soldier, which will run around, which other players will meet, because all the toy soldiers, or almost all the toy soldiers in the game, will be created by backers, and all of them will be unique at least in some way. Custom made by you, and eventually you can find yours in the game. For the 20, you get limited stickers, special status when you buy it. The real prizes come around 50, because see, you can be a beta soldier. So when the game obviously goes into beta, then you can be one of the testers, so you can pretty much play the game before the game comes out and help with the little nooks and crannies of the game with their problems. Then there's $100, which pretty much brings you up to Alpha, which is fantastic. This one I probably plan on getting. Above $300, you get to help. You get a custom ringtone in the game, $650. You actually help make the game. You talk to them, say your ideas for level design and everything. So you're a real part of it, and you can feel really important to it. Then there's the 1,000, where you imagine wizard. At this point, your wizard boss are different things. Your alpha soldier, fairy tailor. You get wallpapers, ringtones, help make the game even more. Test it for alpha, and then finally, this one's already gone, sadly. You actually are one of the managers and workers on it. So the funding period started yesterday, and as you can see, it's already more than 20% there, approximately. It's more than there, which is fantastic. Oh, another backer. And let's actually watch the trailer quickly.
My name is Red Riding Hood. My story has been told for many years, by many people. I've been rescued by lumberjacks, bested and digested by wolves. I even got my grandma served for lunch. After yet another narrow escape, I found it was my turn to be the heroine. So I threw on my cape and called in help from a little studio named Grin.
Hi, my name is Wim Wouters. I'm founder of Grin Game Studio. We're a team of game developers based in Antwerp, Belgium. Today I'd like to present Woolfe, the Red Hood Diaries, a non-sugar-coated fairy tale platformer full of drama and dark twists. As you might have guessed, in Woolfe we follow the adventures of a fearless Little Red Riding Hood. Visually, we're trying to create a universe with so much detail that it feels like you're wandering in a dream. As far as gameplay goes, I think we can be best described as a cinematic action side-scroller, combining awesome old-school platforming and epic boss fights. We're integrating combo-based hack and slash and creating really cool environmental puzzles.
They handed me an axe and a tissue to wipe my tears, then sent me out on this vendetta and made me face my worst fears.
Hi, I'm Davey. I'm a lead artist on Woolfe. This crazy adventure got started when I applied for a job 2 years ago for another project. But there was a video in my portfolio featuring a little Red Riding Hood walking through forest, being ambushed by big scary trees, and that was an interesting starting point, they thought, to make a game out of. We applied for funding with the Flemish Audiovisual Fund, and we got that, so that's pretty much how the game started.
Hello, I'm Bram. I'm the concept artist here at Grin, and I'm responsible for creating characters, props, and environments for the Woolfe universe. Today I was working on the dwarves that we see in the mines, and we needed some creatures to inhabit those mines. And we were thinking about fairy tales and mines, and we came up with a sort of dwarf. At first, it was looking kind of friendly, but then we came up with a more vile-looking dwarf. And eventually we gave him a brother, so they were with two. Now we have these two vile-looking creatures. So when we were brainstorming about these creatures, we were thinking about what we could give them as weapons or as attributes. So I came up with this axe, this pickaxe, and a drill. And I also gave him a little dead bird, because it's dangerous in the mine and there's gas there. And they also have these little lanterns, because it's dark in the mine.
10 years and 15 inches ago, I was killing time and monsters with my tiny tin soldiers, while Father finished up work. Suddenly, a shadow crawled over my toy army, and a cane knocked over my front line.
Bring your kids to work day, is it?
He barked at my father. That was my first encounter with Woolfe. It haunted me for many nights.
Hi, I'm Yasmin. I'm the writer for Woolfe, the Red Hood Diaries. In writing Woolfe, we were mainly inspired by the older versions of fairy tales. The original ones were far crueler than the ones we know today. One important difference, however, Red Riding Hood, our main character, she's not a damsel in distress. In older fairy tales, there was always the little princess and Prince Charming who had to come to the rescue. But our Red Riding Hood, she takes up an axe and she takes control of her own destiny. She goes out to fight her own demons, and she's very strong, both physically and verbally, which made it fun for me to write. But she's also a girly girl at times.
Grace, what is she doing here? With no mother to tuck me in, it was this tiny woman who stood by my bed and sang me to sleep. I named her Grace, my thumb-sized piece of comfort. I'd forgotten all about her.
So why are we on Kickstarter? First of all, you have great expectations. We're nominated for rewards, and even Xbox put us on the E3 event. We really want to live up to those expectations, and I think upgrading our overall quality is the only way to do that. Another thing is that we've got some features that we had to cut out of the original game because budget didn't allow it, and we really want to get them back in. The first thing is magic. Every fairy tale needs magic. Imagine invisibility, teleportation, and magical attacks, stuff like that. We really need those in the Woolfe game. And the second thing is we want to build an army, and we want you as a backer to be part of that army. We want every toy soldier to be unique and to be upgradable, and you can customize your own soldier, upgrade skill points and attack speeds and defense and stuff like that. In short, this game's going to be awesome. And I think you can help us make our dream come true now.
So, why do I need you? Well, I have my weapon, I have my grin, but that won't do the trick. In order to defeat Woolfe, I'm gonna need some magic. Sure, I could sell my soul to the Wicked Witch in the woods, but I'd rather take your pledge and reward you with some badass goods.
Now, how did that not seem fantastic? Okay, this game is going to be absolutely stellar. I'm really excited for it, and I bet you guys are too at this point. Whether you can take a look at some of the artwork we have here, it's fantastic. And if you're a little bit nervous, ooh, what's this? Characters. Oh yeah. If you go down a little bit more, see, like as you fight different bosses, you can see the wolves and the bears. Your fighting style. Woolfe wants you to enlist today. This is you creating your only toy soldier. Give them different stats ups and everything, skill points, upgrades. And right here, where's the money going? Magic, code, level design, art, story, toy soldiers, editor, integration, quality upgrade, animations. Because as they say at one point, the animations can be improved, and I think they're still already, but of course, there's always room. The combat can be improved by them, and then fees and taxes, because Kickstarter automatically has 5% taken, and Amazon takes about 5%, so that's 10% taken out of it. So fees, taxes, and also to put a game on console, it costs money too. So that's where the money needs to go, and you can understand where everything is. More upgrade on the tiers. So I hope you guys really decide to back this game, because no matter what is going to come out, but I think the more money we put into this, the better the quality of the game is going to be, and it will become absolutely fantastic. And I hope we can all enjoy it together. And I know I'll be making some video of this fantastic game. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.